It's number 4 on Patreon, week 19, everyone.
19. Can you believe it or not?
I'm in disbelief, Joe. But what I can also not believe is finally Duran. I can't believe we've never done Duran.
Hungry like a wolf, huh? But
This one's from Anastasia Sandham.
Sandham. As we pronounce it, probably other people pronounce it Sandham, but we're going to say Sandham.
Sandham.
We make sure to pronounce all the H's.
We sure do.
H's.
H's. Gotta love them.
Dang.
This is a classic.
It's so good.
What is this, early 90s, you think?
It's gotta be 93.
Oh,
it's gotta be. I mean, you hear that, and that is instantly 90s.
Because Duran came up in the 80s, and they got some 80s smashes.
And they sound so 80s.
But they also had some 90s hits,
the
too.
The song doesn't sound 80s at all.
Nah, this is
90s. You know, 90s, I feel like this 90s pop kind of like, I don't know what term you would use to describe the genre, but kind of like electronic rock. I don't know. The 90s version, the 90s run of those music like that, where 80s is all hype and frickin' like coked out power dancing.
Everyone.
The 90s got really chill and it got really somber, and it feels so not good, but like emotional,
satisfyingly melancholic.
Yes, that's right, satisfyingly melancholic, and I love it.
I didn't realize we were going to get so much marine life in this video. That's pretty cool. I feel like it's not often.
I don't know why you would think we would have. I mean, Mike, I think you're on the right side. If you're going into Duran on Come Undone, you're like, I didn't know that was going to be at an aquarium.
I know. I wasn't expecting to see a little manta ray in this one.
Ooh, and some sharks.
You know, there's a really special moment in this one with the female vocal.
Oh, yeah.
That rhythm is so like, oh, it's so good. It comes in. I bet when this song dropped, it was so fresh. It's just like, whoa, Duran's doing something. What is this?
And when the Come Undone, and that chorus finally lands.
I know, what a build up.
We waited 2 minutes for that almost.
That's a classic Duran move.
And when
they make you wait for it.
It's like, oh.
Who do you love? Who do you Yeah.
Mike, the strain on my heart is heavy.
You're bursting at the seams.
It weighs me.
I swear I've heard before. Chill. Is it something real? Or the magic I'm feeding off your finger? Can I believe you're taking my heart to pieces? Lost in a snow-filled sky. We'll make it alright to come undone. Now we'll try to stay blind to the hope and fear outside. Hey child, stay wilder than the wind and blow me into cry. Who do you need? Who do you love when you come undone? Who do you need? Who do you love when you come undone? Who do you need? Who do you love when you come
Can't help but keep from falling apart when you come undone. Dang.
Mike, who do you need and who do you love when you come
When
undone?
you come undone. Yeah, that's a really deep introspective question. It's
Yeah.
like when you've hit rock bottom or when you're falling apart and you have completely fallen apart.
Who do you need?
Who do you need? Who do you love?
I know.
Because oftentimes the answer to the question is probably what you should is you need yourself and you need to love yourself, but you probably don't love yourself and you're probably disgusted with yourself.
And a lot of times when people come undone, they kind of turn against the people who've cared for them.
Yes.
And they just...
And you go for people who will turn a blind eye to your problems.
Oh, absolutely. You know, I mean, that is wild. Like thinking about just coming undone from a relationship, for example. So you've had your heart broken. You're kind of coming undone in that way. And you're just chasing after that relationship to be to be brought back in.
Yeah.
And people fight. Sometimes people dive so far into that they just start ignoring, their family members, their friends, because they're just trying to lock up that one person that they think makes them feel complete.
Put all your energy and focus into it. And also with people surrounding you, people who really care about you are going to encourage you to slowly let go, maybe no contact, be like, there's plenty of other people in the world, like blah, blah, blah. But you don't want to hear that shit. You want to hear from a friend, be like, dude, you got to get her back, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Let's think of a plan.
Well, you got to go win.
Yeah, you got to go win.
You got to go win it.
But, man.
Then you get back in the relationship like, oh, this was bad.
Yeah.
And now you're locked in because you burned all your bridges trying to get back in this relationship that's not good for you.
Yeah.
But, you've come undone. And when you've come undone, that's when you're undone. You have no direction. You're spinning.
This...
And maybe the idea is the juxtaposition of like, who do you need, or maybe the irony is who do you need is not who you love when you come undone.
Yeah. Right.
So who you need is probably your friends and family, people that support you, but who do you love is going to be that thing, or
the person
maybe
that let you go.
Or maybe it's not necessarily even a person. It could be drugs. It could be other things.
Yeah. Anything that you're just overly obsessed with. or addicted to. So I have a slightly interesting story that I'll share about this song.
Oh boy.
Back when we used to go to Tijuana all the time, and remember Edgar? So Edgar was a DJ down in Mexico, and he loved this song, and he always played it. And I remember talking to him one time, and I was like, "Oh, I like this song. I'm glad you played it." He goes, "Oh, this is the best song." Because he was a little older than us, so he was probably like a teenager when this came out.
Yeah,
he loved this song, but he just did not understand the lyrics. "Come undone," and he wanted me to explain what it meant. But we're in this unbelievably loud club, and I'm just sitting there. And he doesn't speak English perfectly, and I barely speak Spanish. So I was like, man, how am I going to explain to him what "come undone" means?
Yeah.
It's like this, it's like an emotional.
It would be hard to explain that to someone who just didn't understand what it meant, even if they spoke English perfectly.
Yeah. And in a quiet room.
Yeah.
So like I was like trying to yell at him and he just wasn't getting it. And it was just kind of funny. So I have this memory of
I bet the song was playing and I bet it was so loud.
It was so loud. But it just kind of it's kind of funny how many figures of speech or terms of saying that we just kind of like apply to an emotion or a feeling or an instance in life, or like, oh yeah, I know what that means. You don't second guess it. But if you're like trying to learn like what "come undone" means for a person, like you could say like, oh, you undo your shoelaces, but like, how does that apply to a person?
It's like, imagine your emotions are a nice set of tied shoelaces, and they're structured, and the shoe is on. But when the shoelaces come undone, then your shoes fall off, and everything's just a mess. Imagine that, but as an internal, emotional, and psychological struggle.
It's really hard to explain that at a loud club to someone who you don't speak the same language as.
That is hard.
And I'm sure in Spanish they have a term that means this, but I don't know what it is. And I don't know the direct translation of it either. No. So anyways, I thought I'd share that. It was kind of funny. Edgar, if you're watching, miss you. Glad you loved this song. Hope you liked our reaction.
I love this song too.
Thank you to Alexandria Sandham.
That's right.